What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight8610, and today we have another card to talk about from Primal Origin. Yes, because all those cards are revealed, so we have a lot of talking to do. This is one of the cards that I want to talk about kind of separately in its own video, just because it's such a weird card. You know, it's the win condition card, and something that actually does deserve one of its own videos, and that is Jackpot 7. Pot of Greed and a slot machine. What more can they think of? I like the artwork though, it looks really cool. I like all the gold in it. Anyway, its effect is that you can shuffle this card into your deck. When this card is sent to the graveyard by your opponent's card effect, banish this card. When you have 3 Jackpot 7 banished by this effect, you win the duel. Just that simple. Yeah, it's probably one of those cards that shouldn't be made, in all honesty. One of the decks I can only think of that could use this would be probably Artifacts. I mean, this could probably go with them. Other than that, I'm sure, you know, there'll be some other decks that would be made just for this card, is what I mean. I can't think of any of the archetypes that, you know, are out right now that could really use it, unless, I don't know, maybe you could creature swap like an Iron Chain. Anybody remember Iron Chain monsters? You know, something like that. I'm trying to think of some cool ideas with this card, because it's actually pretty scary. And the thing is that, I guess, if you were to, okay, you had 3 of these in your hand, and you set them, and like your opponent used Heavy Storm, which I know doesn't matter here, but in the OCG, they have Heavy Storm. So if they use that, I believe then, you know, if they destroyed all 3 like that, you win. Just plain and simple. You know, so it's a little bit scary for the OCG on that. I wonder if they're trying to make it where, you know, they're going to be a little bit afraid to use their Heavy Storms. I don't know. I know it really doesn't matter over here as much, because we don't have Heavy Storm, of course. But yeah, it's just kind of a weird card like that. I don't know. It's one, like I said, deserves its own video. What do you guys think about this card? Do you think it should have been made? Honestly, I don't. I don't like cards like this. I don't like cards that are win conditions like that. I feel like it takes a lot of fun out of the game. You know, it's kind of, I don't like a lot of those decks too that like stall, you know, like they use wave motion cannon and all that stuff too, you know, because you know, I want to have a good duel. I don't want it to be where I'm stalled the whole time and then they finally, you know, their 3 cards or whatever to just destroy you. It's kind of like those Exodia decks like you see on DN or Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro or Dev Pro, whatever you play, and you know, how they just basically use their whole turn to keep drawing into what they need and they get all 5 pieces of Exodia. I mean, that's not really fun for anyone. So that's the reason I'm not really for these types of cards, but if you like them, whatever too. I gotta say though, they did really awesome with the artwork. I always gotta talk about the artwork. It looks nice. All that gold and stuff looks really awesome. I mainly want it for collection, and I have a very strong feeling that this will be a secret rare for us. Can you imagine that? But yeah, tell me what you guys think. Of course, thank you for watching. Plenty more awesome cards to talk about from Primal Origin, and a lot of archetypes that I didn't think would get support, actually. So yeah, I can't wait to talk about that, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.